In a conversation long thought lost, Nikola Tesla shared insights into the nature of life, death, and the unseen forces that bind the universe. The conversation began with a simple, profound question. Mr. Tesla, what do you believe happens after death? Tesla's eyes, always filled with quiet intensity, gazed into the distance as though tracing invisible patterns in the air. I do not believe that life ends in death, he said softly. Energy cannot be destroyed. It merely shifts its form. Life is a current, an ever-moving stream that passes from one state to another. The body is a vessel, a transformer. When it is no longer able to hold the current, the energy is released. But it does not vanish. He leaned forward slightly, as though confiding a secret. There is a field, a vast ocean of energy that underlies all things. When a human life ends, its energy returns to this field. Thoughts, feelings, memories, these are not lost. They become vibrations within the greater whole. The interviewer, intrigued, asked, "Do you mean that consciousness continues?" Tesla smiled faintly. Yes, consciousness is not confined to the brain. It is a resonance, a pattern within the universal field. Each individual carries a unique frequency. When the body ceases, the pattern persists. It blends into the symphony of existence. He paused, letting the idea settle. Much like how a musical note, once played, resonates within a hall long after the instrument falls silent. The interviewer leaned closer. And what about God, Mr. Tesla? Do you believe in a higher power? Tesla's expression softened, his voice a gentle hum. I do not believe in a God as imagined by men, a figure on a throne, judging the fates of mortals. I believe in a principle, a force, a light. It is the source of all things, the harmony in the chaos, the order behind the apparent disorder. You may call it God, or nature, or the ether. Names are insignificant. It is the truth behind the veil. He gestured lightly toward the air around them. This force is in everything, in the lightning that splits the sky, in the quiet pulse of a sleeping seed, in the thoughts of a solitary mind. It is the foundation of energy, of matter, of life itself. The interviewer asked, but if this force is so present, why do we not see it? Tesla's eyes shone with quiet amusement. We do see it, but we do not recognize it. The universe whispers, but most are too preoccupied with noise to hear. The dance of particles, the hum of electromagnetic fields, the rhythm of heartbeats. All of these are expressions of the underlying force. It speaks through frequency, vibration, and light. He continued, I have long said, if you wish to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. These are not mere words. They are the key to understanding all things. The conversation turned toward humanity's role in this grand design. Mr. Tesla, do you believe humanity will ever fully grasp this? Tesla's smile dimmed, touched by a hint of melancholy. Perhaps one day. But we are still children playing with fire. We seek power without wisdom, control without understanding. The true path forward is not through conquest or consumption, but through alignment with the rhythms of nature, with the harmony of the universe. He paused, then added, every action, every thought, every breath carries a frequency. When we align with truth, with peace, with curiosity, we resonate more fully with the cosmic pattern. This is where true power lies, not in domination, but in resonance. And war, conflict, how do they fit into this vision? Tesla's voice grew softer, tinged with sorrow. War is dissonance. It is the clashing of frequencies, the result of imbalance. When fear overrides reason, when greed overwhelms compassion, harmony is broken. Yet even in conflict, the potential for balance remains. Peace is not the absence of struggle, but the restoration of alignment. He gestured as though painting an unseen diagram in the air. Consider the tuning of an instrument. When one string is out of tune, the entire piece suffers. But with careful adjustment, harmony returns. Humanity is an instrument capable of great music. We need only learn to tune ourselves. The interviewer, quiet for a moment, finally asked, "And what of your inventions? Do they connect to this vision?" Tesla's smile returned, warmer now. Every machine I imagined, every device I built was an attempt to capture and align with these natural principles. Wireless transmission of energy, resonance devices, they were steps toward a world where power flows not through wires and combustion, but through harmony with the surrounding fields. My dream was not simply to electrify the planet, but to harmonize it. He added thoughtfully, "Energy is not something to be forced. It is something to be understood and invited. Nature offers abundance to those who listen." The interviewer, now deeply reflective, asked, "If you could leave one message for future generations, what would it be?" Tesla's gaze met theirs, steady and luminous. Remember that you are part of the universe, not separate, not isolated. Every thought, every feeling, every action resonates far beyond what you perceive. Live with curiosity. Seek harmony. Let your mind be open to the unseen, and your heart in tune with the pulse of the cosmos. He stood slowly, the light of the room catching in his eyes. And know this, there is no end, only transformation. Life is a wave in an infinite ocean. It rises, it falls, and it returns. But the ocean remains, ever vibrant, ever present. The room fell into silence,